the Ha Giang Loop, a 4-day bike ride through the mountains of Vietnam in the far north. I'm going to show you my experience, the good and the bad. First things first, you can choose to either ride your own bike if you are confident enough, or you can opt for the Easy Rider option. It costs roughly $290 to drive yourself, or $350 for the Easy Rider. Everything from food, accommodation, petrol, bike insurance, all necessary equipment is included in the price. But it is good to bring money on the trip for extras like snacks and drinks. You can book through a bunch of different hostels. The big three seem to be Bong's Backpacker Hostel, Mamas and Jasmine. Before setting off, the organisers will debrief everyone and give all the self-drivers a chance to learn how to drive the bikes for a few minutes. The route goes up and down mountains constantly, so the bikes are all semi-automatic. You need to be able to stay in lower gears to have enough power when going uphill and save on brakes on the way down. It's relatively easy to pick up, so if you are confident in your driving ability, I would recommend this option because it's so much fun. The group you drive in always has a leader at the front and someone to be at the back so no one gets left behind. Except on this one occasion on day one, I got left behind when I pulled over to get my GoPro out of my bag, and I had to guess which way everyone went.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Which way do they probably go? Oh, that's not good. Please. I don't want to tell you and them.
Luckily, I did go the right way and found everyone else. We ended day one in this little village, treated to an absolute banger sunset like pretty much every other night in Southeast Asia. Now, of course, you don't have to, but most people party every night of the trip. A big chunk of the drinking culture revolves around this famous Vietnamese chant, followed by shots of happy water. Every night you'll probably go through around 10 chants at least, and expect some karaoke.
I see a little tool.
Every morning you start driving around 9:30, up and down mountains, weaving in and around corners and dodging cars.
Oh shit.
There will also be times when you have to overtake a bus or construction truck to keep up with the group. Now, I didn't realize I had the wrong GoPro settings on, so the footage is a bit shaky, but check out these views.
Holy moly.
A good thing about the tour is you stop at viewpoints and tea houses roughly every 30 minutes, so you don't really get tired from the drive.
Boys.
In fact, I always found myself pretty keen to get back on the bike. Now, I don't recommend this, but Pranava, Jacko and I intentionally stayed back later than everyone else, so we'd have the road to ourselves to just carve up. I'm annoyed it doesn't look like something out of a Bond movie, but I swear we were sending it. This might just be the absolute peak male experience, in the middle of nowhere in Vietnam, shredding the roads with your boys. Caught up with the group in no time and checked out this monument for a bit before heading to lunch. Luckily for us, the lunch spot was really close to this straight road, so we smashed down our food, then drove back to this road by ourselves before everyone else had finished their lunch break to have a few races.
Oh, it's bomb. Alright, send.
After lunch, we actually drove all the way up to the border of Vietnam and China before continuing back down south. Stopped off at another few viewpoints, including this sick mountain where you'll see Jacko get cut up by my drone in a second.
My ass.
Guys, a little run.
That's not.
Good morning run. Go for it. I'll cover you.
Oh, mate.
I got staunched for my orange juice as well.
You got kids?
No.
Then fucking do it.
Woo! Bro.
Oh, I know, it's coming black. Don't move your hands. Flash! Come on!
Bring it down. Whoa!
The views to finish off day 2 were insane as well. We ended up here for night 2, and I won't say who, but one of us 3 boys had a very, very big night. Day 3 was horrendous for me because I somehow managed to get sick while everyone else was fine. I have a suspicion it was from when I had a drink with the locals out of their happy water and not the tourist happy water. But I'll never know for sure. And what a day to get sick on. Day 3 is the bumpy off-roading day. Again, the camera doesn't do it justice, but the roads were hella bumpy. And the tires of the bikes are pretty narrow, so going over all these loose rocks was not great. Imagine having an upset stomach, then practically bouncing up and down all day, while also having to focus on driving. I nearly shit myself every 10 minutes. Thank God for the constant breaks. But I'll consider myself lucky because not everyone made it out of day 3 unscathed.
I'll trust the doctor with this one.
Chỗ chiếc sỏi này này. Người đấy đợi, bị bọc xong rồi.
It was the rules.
Fucking hell. Holy shit. Yeah, good. That was fucked. Yeah.
Like hard enough.
Dude, I just went on a rock or something and it just like, fuck, the bike just went like that. Yeah. I was like, shit.
After a while, we came to these paved roads and we got some different scenery. A very dry, barren area.
Oh, what a skill to have, oh, what a skill to have so many skills that make her distinctive. But they're not mine to have, no, they're not mine. Whenever she looks, I read the nearest paper. Though I don't care about the soaps, no, I don't care about the soaps. Though I'm acting like I'm in an East.
But that didn't last long as we were back to more off-roading vibes up and down some mountains until finally we came across a local watering hole.
Why not?
Whoa.
I just kicked the rock.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Catch.
The last bit of driving on day 3 was mental though. Vibes were through the roof.
Yeah.
Side note, I have a suspicion that the local government encourages kids to wave and high-five the bikers going past to boost the experience and more tourism, because it just seems somewhat of a routine. Every single kid group we passed were energetic about us as if it's their first time seeing foreign bikers, but that just isn't the case. There's got to be around 200 tourists at least per week in peak season. Maybe that's rational thinking, or maybe that's a little dreary of me. I don't know, it's just a thought. Anyway, that's day 3 over. Final day started with a short drive to another watering hole, where of course, you know I had to send a gainer. Now after Pranava's stack in day 3, he lost a bit of love for bike riding, so he switched with one of the easy drivers, and wow, he owned that Passenger Princess vibe. To be fair, earphones in, surrounded by mountains, not a care in the world, I can appreciate the vibe. Some final comments: you'll meet plenty of people on the tour, so it's suitable for whether you're already with some mates or you're solo traveling. The tour is right up there with some of the best travel experiences I've had, so I highly recommend it. I'll link the company we went through in the description if you want to suss it out yourself. And that's a wrap on this video. Us 3 boys are on another adventure next week. Subscribe to see that.
Oh! Oh! Slow! Fish. Okay. Let's talk
Nah, don't look at me.
Oh, too late.
As I'm watching from the far, and I can see you in the dark. And when I get inside your head, and when you get inside my head, I need a nightlife, but I need you to open up the door.